it's unacceptable. Our ball security, our focus on what we're trying to do offensively wasn't there, led to a lot of turnovers and a lot of fast break points for them. And, our defensive focus wasn't where it needed to be either. And, this is a tough matchup to play small ball against, with DeAndre Ayton and their firepower at the guard position. We knew that was going to be tough, but, definitely got to be better than we were tonight.
You called those 2 early timeouts clearly to try to address some of that, Franco. What were you saying there, and what were you trying
to take better shots? We've got to take care of the basketball. We're taking terrible shots, and we're turning the ball over, and they're just getting runouts. And obviously, that puts you at a disadvantage to start. And then the defensive disposition needed to be better. Again, in what is a tough matchup, with how we want to try to minimize the damage of what Ayton can do inside, while playing small and giving us the offensive space. But if we're not going to use the offensive space and we're going to turn the basketball over and take bad shots, then, it doesn't matter what kind of space we have, and you can't compromise your defense, if you're not going to take advantage of that.
Frank, you talked about shot selection and things like that. Did you view, it's weird to say this in a night where they scored as much as they did, but did you view a lot of the issues to be more so on the offensive side of the ball?
I would say it was even. I mean, the defensive numbers are going to be what stood out, but again, a lot of those were poor offensive possessions that led to runs. They had 20 fast break points in the first quarter. I don't know if I've ever seen that. So, I think it was on both ends.
Where do you start in trying to address the defensive stuff that you talked about? I mean, I know it's been season long.
Look, we're trying to make things happen, with a smaller lineup, which is benefiting our best player offensively and giving us a chance, but it's not a lineup that's built to be great defensively, and unless we really execute our switching the right way and everything that goes into negotiating through some of the mismatches that are created. And certain opponents are tougher to do that against than others. So, you go back, we started the second half a different way, with more of a conventional lineup with Dwight. I don't know if that was much better.
There was so many things that I heard you guys say. The tail end goes 1 for 8, and they're coming off a strong game. It seems there's been a recent pattern of having a pretty good effort followed by kind of inconsistency. What have you guys told him as a staff, or who is helping him try to find his way?
I mean, he works most closely with Mike P. And with Phil, but you just you try to encourage the guy to play the right way. He had a terrific performance, especially in the second half last game, and for whatever reason, just didn't have the same rhythm tonight. So we'll look at the tape. We'll continue to work with our guys like we always do, and hopefully we're better tomorrow.
I know the general principle has been see how he feels, but any early prognosis on LeBron's availability?
No. See how he feels tomorrow.
More questions? How did you feel, in addition to the turnovers, how did you feel the ball movement was for you guys tonight? I think the assist numbers were, especially with starting to really.
Yeah, nothing we did tonight was good enough. The short answer.
Thank you, Coach.